we already have guests right now, Rainn Wilson and Joel McHale, both from the Seattle area. Rainn, you know him as Dwight on The Office, and Joel McHale, we know him as a huge Seahawks fan, and also someone is here to play for the University of Washington.
From our family
was a tight end for the University of Washington. All right. Graduate of University of Washington as well, and actually had an opportunity to call a game, preseason game, with Steve Rabel last football season. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing?
Greatest intro I've ever had.
Wow, it was good. It was good. It really highlighted your Seattle sports history, which is impressive.
Rainn played Dwight on The Office, and Joel is a Seahawks fan.
Come on, Joel. Hey,
Joel, you were great on According to Jim.
Thank
how are
you.
How are you guys keeping busy during this quarantine?
You're looking at it.
Yeah, we're going on digital Seahawks shows. We're so bored out of our minds. We're like, oh, they want us on a digital Seahawks draft party? Yeah, we're there.
No problem. Will Scott be there and Rost? Absolutely.
Joel, right now, what do you miss so far? Since you've been quarantined, what do you miss the most?
Oh, boy. Well, I miss Rainn in person. He comes over almost every day and gives me it's like
foot
a foot massage.
It's a foot. We do a big, really intense foot massage.
That's how talented Rainn is.
A lot of breath. Yeah.
I don't miss. I miss salt. I miss having salt.
You don't have salt at home?
You can still have salt.
You can absolutely have salt. Yeah.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can have salt.
All right.
Absolutely.
I miss UG. I miss Stacy. I miss Seattle. I miss actually not having the ability. We were supposed to go to Seattle and we weren't able to. And actually that really made my kids mad. How about you, Rainn? What do you miss?
I miss whatever that screen is that's right behind you. What are you hiding behind that?
This is from season 3 of the first Star Trek series. And I don't know if you remember the one with the green lady, but she was
revealed behind that thing.
Yeah, and we got it at an auction, so it's very exciting. If it weighs about 800 pounds. So
how about the two of you guys recently were on Twitter going back and forth talking about your Seahawks swag and hats. By the way, Rainn, I love your Seahawks hat that you're wearing. What was up with that? What was up with that little exchange?
Oh. Gee, you know how to move this thing along. I will give you that. You are impressive.
He's on it. He's so
he can see when it lulls, and he just goes. So recently,
listen, Joel and I are old friends. Not only are we Seattleites, not only are we former Huskies and Seahawks fans, and we were on the same lineup of Thursday night television on NBC. So we have a long, rich, somewhat checkered past. So
Rainn, do you remember when I first met you?
No, I don't.
I remember.
Was I a dick? Was I kind of a dick to you?
You weren't.
Oh, I was sweet.
You were very thoughtful. And
I've got a Jekyll and Hyde thing.
It's weird how you came right out and said that. Were you a jerk? Are you a jerk to people when you first meet them?
Sometimes when people say that, they'll be like, Rainn, when I first met you 10 years ago, and I'm like, inside, I'm like, oh shoot, was I a dick?
No,
because I was a little bit
super nice meeting us. Yeah, I've never met you before, although I am wondering the whole time whether you have a hamster cage behind you. Like, that's really the question that I've been waiting to ask.
That's a hand. He keeps a hand.
It's a hamster cage, but it's not a hamster. It's not a hamster in the cage.
It's just an empty cage. Oh,
Joel, tell me about Tiger King.
Gee, I got to say where I met you at the Borat premiere there, Rainn.
Really?
So this is why we met there, is because I snuck in with my friend Scott. We were invited, but we didn't have seats. And we snuck into the celebrity section and sat down next to you. And I immediately started up a conversation about Seattle. And we were having an intense conversation, and the people kept coming by looking at their list of people who should be sitting there. And my friend kept going, keep talking to Rainn, keep talking to Rainn. And
you used me for my minor celebrity
absolutely
status.
Used you. It was my friend Scott Derrickson and I, and they eventually just let us sit there because they thought they must be friends with Rainn.
What a great movie, though. I remember Will Ferrell was sitting right in front.
I remember his head tilting back with laughter. And
I'm sorry, we keep interrupting you, man.
We'll talk about the Seahawks.
Here's what I want to talk about, G. I want to talk about let's talk about the draft. Let's talk about, is there going to be a football season this year? Because, my heart goes out to the people. There's people facing unemployment. There's people that are sick. The stakes are very high. For me, however, I feel a great sense of sorrow and heartbreak at the possibility that there might not be an NFL season this year. I'm not sure how to process this. G, take that.
Rainn, yes, we are hoping to play football this season. I believe all 12 Seahawks fans, all NFL football fans are hoping to play football this season. That's something that we need, especially right now. Having this pre-draft party is important for the fans. Having the NFL draft after this is important for the fans. And let's be honest, it gives us something to look forward to. But I've answered that. But I got to ask this about Tiger King.
Oh,
I want to talk about Tiger King real quick. See, Joel, because I feel like between you and I, you think I ain't got no love for you, but I got love for you.
No, I'm just so impressed by your skills to keep things going in the right direction for the show, because we went off into talking about Borat.
I know
Stacy's hardly said anything.
No,
the hamster thing was a relevant question.
Minutes, man. We got 3 minutes.
All right, so Tiger King, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to Tiger King. I'm going to Seahawks now.
Oh, all right.
I will go right to the Seahawks right now. What are you hoping that the Seahawks do in this NFL draft, Joe?
I'm hoping they pick up some players and then win the Super Bowl.
Fair.
That's how I want the players. I want them to pick up good players that can help them win the Super Bowl.
How many players do you want them to pick at 27?
They got to trade down at 27. They got to trade. They are going to trade down at 27. Mark my words. They're going to get a second and a fourth round pick for 27. And it's gonna be and they're gonna kill it. Schneider's gonna kill it.
Rainn, what does Dwight think about everything going on right now with this quarantine?
Dwight Eisenhower, go ahead.
Let me call the writers in the office. I'm gonna assemble a mini writers room. They're gonna put their heads together and write some Dwight monologues about the quarantine. I think he likes the quarantine because it's good practice for the eventual zombie apocalypse. So it's a good warm up.
It's fair
for humanity, right?
Yeah. Hey, Rainn, not many people actually. Trading down is never that interesting. Like, most people just kind of feel disappointed because you always want something on the first day, but you sound like you are very pro trading down. Like, you're going to be jumping out of your seat.
Trade down,
chanting.
Trade down. Yes. Instead of an above average lineman or offensive tackle, trade down and get a different above average offensive tackle and an above average offensive lineman.
I'm not going to lie. I really like this take. I've been trying to say there's nothing wrong with trading down. I mean, I'd like something to happen today, but man, it's kind of fun to watch GMs finagle everything.
But don't you think,
Joel, last take and we wrap after this, Joel.
We already have a very good team. And I feel like and we just need just a couple little things. And Pete Carroll's so good at finding diamonds in the rough that I don't doubt he's not going to find them right here by trading down, like Rainn just said, ladies and gentlemen.
Joel leaves. Rainn Wilson from the office. Really appreciate you guys.